Hello. Is my audio okay? Maybe my mic is too far. I don't know. I always move around my mic whenever I'm playing games, but I don't know. Hello. Thank you for the 11 months deflected, and thank you for the 6 months velocity. Thank you. Escape the WoW cave. I mean, I have been playing a lot of WoW, but I feel like I should do other things, and I haven't streamed in a really long time, so I was like, I need to get back to streaming and drawing and being productive and stop playing games. Did I see the Discord thing? Oh yeah, I saw that. I feel like I qualify for almost everything besides being a Master Ball ranking in Pokemon. But like, I'm pretty sure that's doable, right? Like if I played competitive Pokemon, I could sign up to be a Pokemon consultant with 10 cents. Apparently they took that job posting down. It sounds so funny, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people could qualify for that job. You suppose you heard about the new League MMO? Yes, I think I checked Twitter and then I saw Skara quote it or tweet about it. So I was like, oh, they're actually making a League MMO, which sounds fun. I hope it'll be good. I don't know. Thank you for the 2 months, not Nathan. Thank you. Dream job, honestly, working for Pokemon would be a nice job, but you know, I feel like that's a little difficult. Hi Ashbell. Hi Highwind. Weekend plans? What day is it today? Friday? You know, I don't even know what day it is anymore of the week. So I don't know what I plan on doing. What I wanted to do though was to draw on stream. Not today, but I came on stream to just say hi today, but for later things. Did you guys know it's almost Christmas? I didn't even know December's almost over, which is kind of crazy. Thank you for the 7 months, John Marbury. Thank you. And thank you for the 42 months, Ray. Thank you. And thank you for the 9 months. I want to be a wallaby. Thank you. 2 weeks until 2021. Yeah, if I let that sink in, I don't even want to know. Actually, last night I was laying in bed thinking about what I've done this year and like what I'm currently doing, and I was like, wow, I need to get off of WoW and start doing other things, because I've literally just been waking up every day. Like every day is a blur. I just wake up, get on Discord, start playing WoW, and then it's just like, and then I knock out, and then I repeat the same thing. So I'm like, yeah, I should do other things. What did people even do for New Year's this year? I don't know. Oh yeah, I woke up to my phone like a warning for the whole Bay Area. There's a stay-at-home order for the whole Bay Area. So I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I was staying home anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah. What does it feel like getting yelled at by Toast? I don't think I was in Discord when he was yelling, because when I was in Discord, I didn't hear him yell, but that was probably afterwards, because I was talking to my friends. Do I know if I'm getting anything for Christmas? My brother's girlfriend got me something really nice, or she got me a Christmas gift, and it's sitting on my table, and I said I would open it on Christmas. I got some Christmas gifts for others, and me and my friend always do like a Christmas gift exchange, but we always exchange it in person. So I don't know when the next time we'll see each other is, because she lives in SoCal. I live up here, so I guess whenever the next time it's okay to travel, I guess. Thank you for the 14 months, Jensen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the 6 months, Ashbel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The state extended the order that that far up north. Yeah, I mean, I just woke up. My phone was like super vibrating, and then I just woke up to a stay-at-home order notification. So I was like, oh, well, okay. Asking if they need the two-hand weapon. Who was he at? He was asking me? Or what? I don't know. After what was it? After we defeated Denathrius, I think that's when I went to go talk to my friends. But I was still doing heroic Shriekwing and Huntsman with them, I think, during that time, if I remember correctly. Hi, Lynn. How are you? I hope you've been well. I miss you. And I love you. We got that notification like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, my area always had a stay-at-home order since the beginning of December, but then my phone notified me that the whole Bay Area is on, because there are like a couple areas that didn't have it. So yeah. Do I own a first gen Holo Charizard? No. I'm pretty sure I never owned one as a child either, but you know. My brother has been really addicted to watching people open Pokemon cards. Actually, a couple of my friends like watching it as well. And I'm just like, these card pulls are like thousands of dollars. But I mean, I guess the dopamine hit for getting like a really pricey card can't be matched, or it's just unmatched. Thank you for the 10 months, sadly scintillating. Thank you. How do you get food during stay at home? I mean, the grocery stores are open, but I think also there's like a curfew. I think you're not allowed to go out past 10, or like everything closes at 10. But I mean, obviously you can buy food or you can get food, but yeah, things are very limited, and a lot of places are closed back down. Like I think gyms are closed back down. Like anything but essentials, basically. How am I today? I'm okay. Tired. I think every day I wake up, I'm really tired. My eyes especially. So it makes me want to go back to sleep because they're not fully rested. And I don't know if that's because I'm just staring at my monitor all day, or if it's just like a not getting good rest type of thing. Thank you for the 7 months, Nevi, and thank you for the 7 months, Yande. Thank you. Am I eating well? Oh, I have food right in front of me, but I haven't ate yet. It's like, I can show you guys. It's like cabbage toast. I don't know. My brother and his girlfriend made like this mixture of like chopped cabbage and egg, and then like you just fry it and then put it on toast. So it's in front of me, and I was like, yeah, I'll just eat it like while I'm streaming or whatever, but I don't know. Whenever I have food in front of me when I stream, I tend to not end up eating it anyway. Have I decided to invest in some eye drops? I have eye drops, but I can't tell you where they are right now. I'm pretty sure they're somewhere in my little spinny thing on my desk, but no, I should have them in front of me. It's probably a good idea. It doesn't, like, my eyes don't feel dry, or they don't feel tired when I'm awake during the day, but just right after I wake up. I don't know what it is, but sometimes it just feels like when you open your eyelids and it's like your eyes feel like they're in so much pain. Wait, he has a girlfriend? Yes, he does, Lynn. He does. Thank you for the 15 months, Evan Wolf. Thank you. How's my sleeping schedule these days? Uh, it's not too bad. I feel like I sleep around... When did I go to sleep yesterday? I feel like I sleep around 3 or 4 a.m. And then I wake up at like 12 or something like that. I mean, I think I get tired pretty quickly. I think WoW really drains me because sometimes it's really stressful or we do a lot of things. I mean, recently on WoW, we've been doing heroic raids, me and my friends, so... I mean, we pug it also, so it kind of gets tiring because if you bring in someone new, or like, you never know, like, maybe they'll know, maybe they won't know the mechanics of the fight, so it's like, it's always a trial and error. Yeah, I mean, I don't think my schedule is that bad. Well, obviously I don't really have to wake up for anything early on in the day, but I get some sunlight whenever I wake up on that time, and you know, it's still dark outside when I am sleeping, so not too bad. Aren't raids done? No, I mean, Mythic raiding opened up this week, and people are still going for Worlds First, so I don't know if anyone has beat Sludge Fist. I think that's what every guild is stuck on, but yeah, I don't know. Limit got Sludge Fist. Oh, they actually killed Sludge Fist. I remember watching someone play, or I don't remember which guild it was, but they were on Sludge Fist and they got him to 1% and they all died, and it was really sad to watch, actually. Thank you for the 19 months, Gino. Thank you. Am I quitting WoW too? No, I'm not quitting. I don't think I'll quit WoW. I definitely have some goals in WoW that I would like to achieve, but I'll probably start playing less of it, definitely, because there's a mount that you get for clearing all dungeons in M15, so I really want that mount. But other than that, yeah. Other than that, I don't really have a goal. I mean, like, Mythic raiding sounds fun, but I'll have to see. I feel like I'd have to server transfer to Mythic raid with people I know. Thank you for the 8 months, Travulio. Thank you. Toast made Celine cancel her subscription yesterday. Really? How come? Did he say she was too addicted to WoW? I haven't seen Celine on WoW in a while, but I think a lot of them are gonna stop playing WoW, or actually I think Celine has to play League. I remember her saying she has to play League, so maybe that's why as well. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people thought that WoW was taking up a lot of their time, which honestly, yeah, it takes up all my time during the day, which I was like, when I was laying down last night, I was like, yeah, I should not play it as much anymore. Thank you for the 2 months, Kimsternator. Thank you. They can live together while playing Among Us. Ah, I see. She's in All-Stars this weekend. Oh, yeah, this is why she has to play League. WoW stream when? I don't know. Whenever I play, I mean, the people that I play WoW with, I mean, like I've explained a lot before, a lot of my friends don't like being on stream, so, I mean, I respect that, so I don't really ask, and it's not like it's something I have to stream. Actually, what I did want to stream, or what I did want to play before it gets late is, Animal Crossing, because it's all snowy and there's like a winter event, and I mean, there's a winter event in WoW as well, but I don't know how festive that is. But I wanted to play a game where I felt like where I felt some festiveness. Yeah, I saw Selena's playing. Like, I was watching her before I started stream, or I woke up and she was streaming some game. I forgot the name of the game, but she was playing. It was like a mafia game, mafia-esque type of game. You think I'd like Genshin Impact? Nah, I mean I've tried Genshin Impact and it's not really my thing. It's just like not the playstyle that I grew up playing, so I feel like it's just not something I'm particularly fond of. I think the game is really nice looking. Very, very nice looking for a free to play game, but yeah, it's just not something I feel like I could spend my time on. I mean, I've tried. I tried like 2 days of it and I was like, I don't think I can really play it. Thank you for the 7 months, Crooks. Thank you. I still main Bard. I haven't played Bard in a really long time. I mean, I haven't played League in a while. I mean, the last time I played League was before WoW came out. Wait, no. I played League during WoW, because WoW came out in... When did WoW even release? When did Shadowlands release? November, right? Last month? Like the 23rd or something like that. And then now... Wow, it's almost been a full month of playing WoW. I feel like that's usually like my cutoff. When I'm into a game, I usually get into it really hardcore for about a month and then I kind of fall off after that. Thank you for the 7 months, Mexican gentleman. Thank you. Any TV shows or movies I want to see in 2021? Honestly, no. There's nothing I don't even know what's coming out. I have no idea of what's being released or what's really going on. I think I've literally been stuck in this bubble or my own world of just waking up. Like, all I do is play WoW, research about WoW, watch WoW streams. I mean, I don't really even check social media anymore. Yeah, I mean, I like basically exiled myself into like this WoW chamber. Hi Jin, I'm good. How are you? I hope you've been doing well. You think I might be hooked? Maybe. I mean, I definitely am, but I think I'm slowly weaning off of my WoW addiction. Or I think I've gotten a good fix of it. I definitely want to still progress in the game, but I don't feel the need to wake up and play it immediately, because that's what I would do with like the first few weeks. I would just get up immediately, brush my teeth, wash my face, and then head over to my computer and just start playing, and then I'd probably eat a couple hours later. Thank you for the 28 months, Elite Sky. Thank you. Am I looking forward to playing PoE next month? Honestly, I have no idea what they're gonna do. I feel like when they drop the information or like the league name and the mechanics, maybe I'll be more excited. Honestly, don't know what build I'll go for, but I'll probably decide on it like a couple days or like a week before. We'll see. Thank you for the sub with Prime Builders. Thank you. Hi Kishinku. Hi Supreme Cream. They're dropping it pretty late this time, apparently only a week before the league starts. That's not too bad. I mean, I guess it'll just keep us on our toes, or we'll wait. Hi Jay, have I been watching anime recently? No. I woke up and saw fan art of someone from Jujutsu Kaisen and it made me think like, wow, I should really watch it. I just have to start it. it would probably be best if someone sat me down and started watching it with me. So I would feel like I need to like sit there and watch it with them. But we'll see. Thank you for the sub with Prime TK Massive. Thank you. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I will want to play PoE when it does come out. I'm just saying, right now I'm a little occupied with WoW, so it's hard to gauge, I suppose. It's always easier when you have a full season to binge. That too. I don't like waiting every week for an episode. I just like tackling it down all at once. Have I been drawing? I can't remember the last time I picked up my tablet pen and drew. Besides drawing my little model thing, but that's more of like a doodle. I don't think it was much of a drawing. I can't remember the last time I've drawn much. Thank you for the 7 months, Gary. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've always heard really good things about Jujutsu Kaisen, so yeah. I can binge read Chainsaw Man. Part 1 just ended. Oh, so it's like a part 1? So it's not completely ended. I mean, I think I read the latest, not the latest chapter, but the chapter before the latest, probably, because I read it not too long ago, because I remember Scar saying that it was gonna end soon, so I was like, really? And I caught up with it. Oh yeah, and then I saw Peter tweet about it, and he said he was feeling emotional about Chainsaw Man, so I was like, I gotta see what this is about. So thank you for the 14 months pick, Alex. Thank you. Hi Kelvin, how are you? Thank you for the 5 months for Sax. Thank you. I don't think anyone knows if it's over. I mean, if you just said part 1 of Chainsaw Man is over, then I'm assuming there has to be more. But then again, Chainsaw Man is really odd. But it's odd in the way where you want to keep reading more. I'm sorry, but that's me. That's true. Lynn is my #1 fan. The last chapter said look forward to his next work. I think if it says that, then that means Chainsaw Man is over. That. And his next work means that it's a different series. But I don't know. It's continuing? But with that line, it sounds more like it's done. But the creator said it's coming back. I see. He probably needs a break because he's probably like, I don't know how to continue this, or maybe he does, but it's wild. I wonder what type of person the author is, or I guess, yeah, the creator is, because you must be one very interesting person to think of what's going on in the series. I don't know if it'll have an anime, but if it does, I think that'd be pretty cool. Have I seen Violet Evergarden? No, I've never watched an episode, but I just know it's really pretty, and it's by Kyoani, so given it would be a very, very pretty anime, and I think some people said it was sad. That's just the gist of what I know. Are prices rigid or dependent on the difficulty? I think it's definitely dependent. Like, if you ask me for like 9 trillion or like 9 different people in the same thing, I would definitely probably up the price quite a bit. Like, it really depends on what you ask for and the difficulty of it all. Assuming that's gonna do Chainsaw Man anime, it's the same as Jujutsu Kaisen. I wonder if it'll be very censored, because Chainsaw Man is really not friendly. I mean, it's really gory, so I'm just wondering how much they would cut out, I guess. Thank you for the 9 months, Admiral, and thank you for the 6 months, the True XY. Thank you. What is my favorite old anime? I like Samurai Champloo. I think Samurai Champloo is something that I've rewatched a couple of times, and it's definitely an older anime. Chainsaw Man is very colorful in one color. Yeah, it's really red. Red is my favorite color, but I don't know. I don't think that's why I like Chainsaw Man though. Thank you for the 3 months, White Lotus. Thank you. Thank you. That's a very nice thing to say. Hi, Beer. I'm good. How are you? You thought Dingy had the white hair though? Had white hair though? Isn't it blonde? Or, I mean, there's some chapter or like chapter titles that you see, and I think he has blonde hair, but maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Can Attack on Titan be considered as old? When I think of old, I think of like early 2000s, or like close to when I was a more of a younger child, you know. It's still like crazy over here, Source. I don't miss shoveling. That's the one thing I don't miss about snow. Shoveling and driving, or like needing to drive, but it's snowing and the roads are icy, so it's really unpleasant. But I do like the look of snow. And just like the overall atmosphere it gives off. Am I excited for the League MMO? I think I'll be excited once I see what it's more about. I don't know if the MMO playstyle will be something that I like, but we'll see. I don't really get into too many MMOs, I feel like. Thank you for the 3 months Ultra Purple. Thank you. And thank you for the sub with Prime Scrubs on deck. Thank you. Shoveling builds character. My brother and my dad would usually shovel the driveway the most. I think so though. Still playing WoW? Yeah, I am. I think my friends and I are heroic rating later on. We're on council right now, so it snowed for me? Oh no, it did not snow for me. I'm just saying that when it did snow for me on the East Coast, my brother and my dad would be the ones shoveling, and then my mom would just stay indoors because she gets cold really easily. Thank you for the 9 months fumes. Thank you. I haven't done mythic rating because I mean, I don't think anyone would open up mythic rating to pugs, and also it would probably be better if you were doing it with your friends. And also mythic rating, you have to be on the same server, so me and my friends all aren't on the same server as well, so it's either if we wanted to do it, then people would have to server transfer or something like that. Did I say thank you for the 9 months fumes? If I did already, then thank you again. But if I haven't, then thank you for the 9 months fumes. Thank you. What's my eye level? It is 202 right now. But a lot of things I can replace. Or I still have a lot of gear I can replace. And there's some... I just got really lucky with my... What is it? My weekly vault, and it gave me a really nice trinket. So it was a eye level 223 trinket. Thank you for the 4 months, Wolfie. Thank you. Yeah, Celine's a great healer. Celine's heals are very nice. Yeah, I checked it after I did a bit of raiding, and then it seemed to work. But during the time when I was checking and I was waiting, it wasn't working. So I was like, oh my goodness, I hope it's just not bugged forever. Because I thought it bugged out because my friend was giving me like, or spamming me with quests, or like sharing quests. So I had to accept all of them, and I was like, during the animation where I was opening my vault, so I thought it was bugged through that. How did I get started on WoW? With a lot of help from my friends. It was pretty nice. Or I mean, they really helped me out through leveling my character, and After that, when Shadowlands started, I mean, I just leveled with people and we just all started doing dungeons and stuff and learning, so it's nice. Hi, Junior. Scar said not to play WoW if you don't have friends. Now I'll never play. I think you can make friends on WoW pretty easily. I feel like people on WoW are pretty... Okay. I guess with any kind of social game, you'll always find nice people and there will always be bad eggs. But I feel like WoW is particularly one of the ones where it's probably easy to find some friends, or like people are always looking for like members for their guilds, or they'll always advertise it, or like if you go pug a dungeon or something, you might meet people that you really liked and they like you back, and then you'll start playing more together, or like you'll add each other and you'll start playing. Thank you for gifting a sub to Lynn Fumes. Thank you. And thank you for the 9-month super mad. Thank you. Am I happy playing with Shammy, or would I make an alt to try other healers too? I think other healers look fun, but I don't think I have it in me to make one right now. Because I feel like the one thing I don't want to think about when making an alt character is Torghast. I don't know how many of you guys actually play WoW currently, but Torghast is probably one of the most boring things I have to sit through as a weekly, and I just dread thinking about it. I usually just leave it until the last minute and do it. It's really painful. But I heard they nerfed it a bit this week, so that's pretty nice. But I already finished Torghast for the week. I just 5-manned it with my friends and it wasn't too bad. Thank you for the 14 months. I usually just pick like I pick the anima powers that will give my friends a fun time. So there's one for Shaman where it's like Bloodlust gives you 15 or like 15% more haste. And I just collect all of those and I give them like 45% or even more. It depends on what I get, but they just, on the boss, they just melt it. Yeah, it's really boring solo. I agree. Bloodlust on Totem Drop is on. Yeah, I got that one too, which is really nice as well. Celine was literally praising your healing before the raid started. Aww. That's very kind of her. I think her Restore Druid healing is phenomenal. Or like when I was raiding with her, I felt like no one got low. I never felt stressed about healing, you know what I mean? Thank you for the 16 months, Noctis Stark. Thank you. Yeah, I think WoW raids are always fun to watch, especially because of how Blizzard locks you in your progression, but still, there's something new to watch every week, basically. Well, besides for like the first 2 weeks of WoW, but then after that, you were allowed to progress more. Have I thought about trying Final Fantasy 14? I tried it a couple years ago and it gave me extreme motion sickness, so I stopped playing it. The same thing happened with Blade and Soul, where it's like the camera would zoom in whenever you would enter a building, and that just really threw me off and it would make me feel really sick, so I couldn't play it. I thought the character and the customizations looked really good, like on both games, so I really wanted to play it, but I could not. WoW hasn't been that good for years, at least in PvP. I feel like a lot of my friends just like the PvP aspect of WoW, or they always come in and ask, like, anyone want to play PvP? But yeah. Yeah, I did some raiding with them, but I usually have my friends, or like the group of friends that I usually play WoW with, that's who I usually raid with. Blade and Soul's camera was so painful. Yeah. Uh, I don't remember how long I even got on playing Blade and Soul. I'm pretty sure it was a couple of minutes, and then I couldn't handle it, and I just didn't go back to it. I think I had the game installed, and whenever I'd get bored, I would I would just make a new character and customize it, and that's how I would play Blade and Soul. Character customization only. No actual gameplay, but just making pretty looking characters. Yeah, I think a lot of people like Arena, or it seems like my friends are always looking to do it. I think I queue up for BGs all the time with my friends because PvP or like arenas are too hard unless if you know what every class does, I suppose. I mean, I could research about it, but that's not really what I'm into. Yeah, I was playing with Janet, and I think the difference is like they had a raid leader, and our group was like bashing our heads into the wall until we completed the bosses, if that made sense. Like, a lot of my friends are just like, I don't really know the mechanics, or they didn't bother to really read up on it. They would just go into it blind, and they would just do whatever they felt like and then learn eventually. Yeah, we're literally, Janet and I's group, we're just literally smirking. We're just bashing our heads into the wall until we finally got past the boss, and then the OTV guild was very organized, or so it seemed like to me. But my friends who were tanking for my group, they were just literally yelling at each other to start taunting the bosses off of them at some given point, and it was just like, yeah, it was an interesting experience for sure. Don't say, oh my goodness, you're right, I forgot. I didn't know that was a thing until, well, isn't that only for playthroughs? Or yeah, I didn't know about that until, who said that to me? I think I just joined Discord one day and they were like, you can't use this term anymore on Twitch, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, you know, just to be safe. True. Yeah, it's like, I felt like they removed it a long time ago. It was more like whenever I see the tags, it's like first playthrough. They're good until January 22nd. I don't even know, like, I have no idea what's going on. I just wake up to news, or like if I do check Twitter every now and then, I just open the app to something new every single time. I'm just like, what's going on? It's so funny when Scar messes up the mechanic. Scar has too many buttons to press, so it's okay. I've definitely had the honor of watching Skara die to a lot of mobs and things like that whenever we dungeon together. Like things that are very avoidable, but he's too busy doing his rotation and then he ends up dying. Like, I see his health bar, very nice. Very nice and somewhat full, and then I just see it go from 100 to 0, and I'm just like, hello? And he's just like, it's funny, but I wouldn't have it any other way. That's what makes Skara for moments like those. I was actually watching him do a dungeon. I think he was dungeoning with Celine, actually, and they were running away from a mob because their tank died, and he ended up jumping off the map by accident because he was like trying to turn his camera to like do damage to the mobs while running away, and he was like in some panic mode, and then he just fell off the map, and I just thought it was hilarious. What are the consequences for typing the terms now? I don't know if there are consequences. I haven't read up on it, nor am I, any what, you know, educated on that. But yeah, I'll probably look at it to see what's up with that. Okay if you're using the word, not okay if you're insulting someone. I see. Watch Star Threes. Oh, I know he was streaming Battlegrounds or Arenas recently, but I like how he said he was gonna quit, but then he ended up not quitting. But I mean, he'll probably slowly stop playing it as well. I mean, I definitely don't think he plays it as much as he did before. No one trusts their ban process. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes people get banned for things that I think doesn't really make sense, but we'll see. Everything, I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, wow, I haven't really been listening to music, or whenever I do stream, I just play music like this, but I was listening to music with lyrics, you know, when I was playing WoW, and I was like, wow, I haven't listened to music like this in a while. Yeah, DMCA thing, so it's like, it's always scary playing music here and there. Thank you for the 6 months, Kalishi. Thank you. He said he'll probably play until the next TFT set comes out. When is that? I haven't seen people play TFT in quite some time, but I mean, maybe they'll have fun things for the next set. And maybe Riot's or League's MMO will, you know, do well as well. Isn't Twitch working on something for people who want music during your stream? I have no idea. I would not know. I haven't a clue. Old Justin TV. That's something I haven't heard in a while. What's your advice for people with a constant runny nose? You are one of those people. So am I, and honestly, I don't know. It's just something you really can't help, I feel like. For me, I just sniffle however I want. It's not something I can help, so if people are bothered by it, then they can just leave or mute, or, you know, like something like that. I just physically can't help my sniffles, so if you have a problem with it, then I guess that's just too bad. You just gotta accept it, and most people don't really mind. The most they'll probably ask is, are you sick? Or something like that, but other than that, it's not too bad. Yeah, but you know, if it's something you can't help, you know, you just have to eventually accept it. Like, this is a part of me, and you know, people won't mind if you have to sniffle. I don't think I've ever gotten mad at someone, or I've ever felt really noticed anyone sniffling. I mean, I will notice people sneezing or coughing, and then I'll be like, are you okay? Or, you know, if their voice sounds a little different, but if they're sniffling, I don't think I say anything, unless if it sounds like they have allergies or something. Hi Ori, how are you? You got used to my sniffles that you forgot I do that. Thank you. Do I have an air purifier? Yeah, I usually had it running, and I do have an air humidifier as well, but I mean, it's not running right now. I feel like the air purifier made my skin worse, so I stopped using it because, I don't know, like, you would think using an air purifier would be nice for me in general, but I found that using my air purifier And with the filter change and everything, my skin would react badly whenever I would have it on. So I don't know. Like my skin would start getting like bumpy or irritated. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't use an air purifier. Does my brother sniffle too? I don't think so. Like if I think about it, or if I'm trying to think really hard about it, I don't think he sniffles. But I do. What brand of purifier? I don't know what it's called. I just know it's like dark gray and has a bit of silver on it. That's probably very vague. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I don't know off the top of my head. I would probably have to go find it. You've been staying up to 10 a.m. every night. Well, I think 10 a.m. isn't night. It's more like every morning. Playing Arc Knights, it feels good to be obsessed with the game again. Honestly, yeah. One of the most satisfying feelings is first delving into a game and really loving it. There's nothing that really tops that feeling, I feel like. Or for me, it's pretty rare. It's a rare feeling to be had these days, I feel like, for me at least. So, yeah. I'm allergic to dogs or cats. I am allergic to cats mildly, and dogs, I feel like. But I think it's because if they're outside a lot of the time and, you know, they're in the grass or something, then I might be a little bit allergic. Or if it's like springtime and there's a bunch of pollen and you start petting them, and then I'll have some reaction to it. Falling in love with the game is the best. Yeah, it is. It is quite one of the best feelings. The way I literally didn't sleep last night, I know that's what you do with WoW. I mean, that was me with WoW initially, but currently I would say, you know, I can get some decent sleep and I don't mind missing out or not doing things on it anymore. I definitely want to do more with my days now, so we'll probably stop playing it. I was thinking the other day, I was like, you know, League of Legends kind of sounds fun. And then I watched my friend queue up for a solo queue game, and seeing how that went, I was like, you know what? That just took every single thought I had of League being fun again out of my brain. So, like, you know, I'll probably hold off on playing that game for a little longer. But yeah. Preseason is on. I mean, I had a lot of fun before I started playing WoW. I had a lot of fun playing League and playing Seraphine, but then the problem is when I run out of champions to play, like when I'm bored, and then I'm just like, that's when I stop playing League. I get into champion select and I'm just like, I don't know what champion I feel like playing right now. I'm like, you know, I think that's a clear sign that I'm probably bored, so I will not. Yeah, please play WoW. I really want to push higher keys, but I don't know if you guys have been playing. This week's affixes are kind of painful. I don't know about you guys, but I took week 1 for granted. Seriously. Probably the easiest week, and then this week is... I feel like the bosses just take so long to kill. And it's so funny because a lot of my friends, or you know, you would just cheese past the boss without really doing the mechanics because the boss wasn't really tanky, and you could just, you know, like maybe one phase it. Bolstering sucks. I actually watched this clip on WoW, and there was I think it's called like Flesh Harvester. I don't know, it's one of the mobs on Necrotic Wake that throws like the cleavers, you know, and it's like one of the mechanics for Stitch Flesh, you know. But it's on like the first, like in the beginning mobs, and then they made it so they bolstered one thing and they brought it to the second boss, because I think they had 2 druids and they would just Yeah, they literally aimed the cleaver at the boss and it got one shot. And I was like, I went into their VOD and they didn't time the key, and I was like, wow, even with that, they didn't time the key, which is really surprising, but yeah. You saw the OTV WoW raid and looked so fun. Yeah, I think raiding is definitely an experience with friends or like people you know. With pugs, it can also be an experience, but it's also probably pretty frustrating as well. Everyone loves Tyrannical. Tyrannical feels really bad, especially on the bosses that put on dots. So I'm thinking about like Plaguefall, things like that. I just kind of cry a little on the inside. But the boss, I'm pretty good with the boss mechanics, but sometimes I see my friends not doing some of the boss mechanics, and then I just die a little on the inside. You can link the clip now. Is there PvP in WoW like Guild Wars? Yes, there is PvP. There's arenas, there's 2s, 3s, and there's battlegrounds, epic battlegrounds. Is there more than that? I don't know. I don't know too much about PvP. I have the Lugia badge now. Oh, I do. I have a nice golden looking, or not golden looking, but it's just Lugia badge. Sub to myself for 3.5 years. Yeah. Yeah, last time I was streaming, a lot of people suggested me to watch this one Resto Shaman that was really good in arenas, but I forgot the name. I feel like it started with a C or a P or something like that. C, dude, yes, you guys are so smart. Thank you. I will have to look at their gameplay at some point in time. My friends and I did a bunch of 10s and some 11s. And then I wish we would get like a 12 miss or like things like that, but we never get lucky and roll miss. We get something painful like Necrotic Wake or something like that. He's streaming right now. He's playing 2s with Azale. Oh, I see. You don't know any of this terminology? I mean, honestly, yeah, it takes some time. Miss is such a free key. They are. Or it is. I love getting miss. It's like the most satisfying thing. Thank you for the 8 months, Emperor Peter. Thank you. People don't even let you in +2 as a demon hunter. I think demon hunters are fine. I love having a demon hunter tank. Those are nice. Well, given I like any tank that knows their thing or their stuff and the pathing, but yeah. Not Havoc. Oh, I see. Not Vengeance, but Havoc. Honestly, I mean, I've seen Demon Hunters do some decent, but I feel like I see a lot of Vengeance Demon Hunters do a lot of damage with the Spirit Bomb build as well. But I guess it depends. Because the Demon Hunter tank that I play with, and like when we pull large pack, he's like second in the Deeps chart sometimes. You went Ellie Shaman in the free trial. I don't know how they do in raids, but you liked it. Oh, I mean, I feel like if you're good at your class, you can pump, but also there are some classes that definitely do more damage than others currently, but yeah, I mean, I've seen. I had an elemental Ellie Shaman in my raid yesterday, and they did a lot of damage. You quit WoW before Shadowlands. Don't feel like really playing anymore. BFA was so boring. My friends who came from BFA said Shadowlands is much better, and they were like, Yeah, BFA was the most boring thing, and it was just. They always tell me that I wouldn't have liked playing in it. Because I was like, Azerite traits are so broken. I wish I played during BFA, and they're like, no, you don't. They're like, no, you wouldn't have wanted to play in BFA. It was really boring. And I was like, oh, okay then. I guess I wouldn't have. Some classes do need more of a nerf. Unholy and Hunter. I mean, you know, my friends play those classes, and I don't mind. Like, I like seeing their damage numbers up there. I'm like, yeah, I like that damage. I like to see it. It makes me happy, and it probably makes them happy. So, yeah. What I get Kumo for Christmas? I was thinking about getting him a taller scratching post, because I have a like a scratching post. Okay, so I have a chair outside in my living room where it's really beat up. It's my old computer chair with, and he loves putting his claws on it and scratching on, like, you know, stretching and scratching. So I feel like he needs a taller scratching post than the one that he has now. It's a little low to the floor. So I feel like he really likes those long, tall stretches. So instead of my chair, yeah, instead of my old beat up chair that needs to be thrown away anyway, it looks like, if I took a picture of my chair right now, you guys would be surprised in how like tattled it looks. He likes to stretch. Yeah, he likes those long stretches. Also, it looks like he does it with your chair, with me sitting in it. I mean, you can see some scratches up here. Honestly, I don't even know when he made these scratches. Oh, you can see it more on this side. He likes sleeping in my chair. He's never scratched my brother's chair. Like, if I look at my brother's chair, he looks like it's nice. Actually, I don't care about this chair because the seat is all ripped and stuff. So, I mean, I do want to replace it anyway. If I do get a new chair, then I would probably be strict with Kumo and not let him scratch the chair, but I think he scratches his chair when he wakes up after he sleeps in it, and I'm probably sleeping too. But yeah, you can see some rips in it. I probably have to change my chair eventually, but I feel like that will probably come with either if I end up moving, because my lease is up in June, or if I stay in the same area, on the same place. I'll probably go until I feel like this chair cannot go on any further, like it looks really janky or something like that. Like I said, I don't replace things until it literally doesn't work or I can't use it anymore, so yeah. No, my brother has a different chair. It's I don't even know what brand it is, but it's a nice chair. It's comfortable. It's large, but I don't know where it's from. No, honestly, I should get a chair that's good for my posture. That's something I need to be more wary of when I'm on the PC. And I think if I move, I need to remember to have a desk that isn't too high. So like my arm will be aligned, or like there won't be much stress on my wrists whenever I'm on the PC. Like right now, I feel like the reason why I have bad posture is because my desk is a bit higher. So then my chair is pulled up to the highest it can possibly be. So my arms are like this. But then my legs, my feet don't comfortably touch the floor. Like they don't rest fully there. So my legs are always up on my chair. And then that's why I have bad posture, because I like lean forward on my knees or something like that. Leg swinging, yeah, something like that. I need a footrest. Yeah, one of my friends suggested that, and I was like, you know, that's not a bad idea. It would probably make me have better posture at my computer. Standing desk. A couple of my friends have standing desks, but I feel like I would never switch it to the standing part, so it would be a waste of money, you know? I definitely would not bother to do that. I would just sit at my desk. There's no way I'm gonna stand at my desk. Or remember. Thank you for the 2 months carpet theory. Thank you. Get those adjustable height desks. Costco has one for $270 now. That's pretty nice. I mean, maybe I'll consider it when I move into a new place and maybe like switch up my furniture. Thank you for the 17 months, Alan. Thank you. Oh, you know what I want to purchase if I move somewhere for a good amount of time, for like a couple of years? I saw this table thing on TikTok where it's just like, it's probably something you'd have in your living room, but you can pull it out and it's like it doubles as a fridge too. So like you could put a bunch of drinks and stuff in there. It looked really nice, and I was like, wow, this is like one of the luxuries I would have in my household if I ever settled down somewhere. Table fridge. Yeah, it's basically like a, you know, like one of those table things you would have in the middle of your living room, but it, like, you can store things, or it doubles as a refrigerator. Like, you can pull it out, and they like filled theirs with a bunch of drinks and stuff and some snacks, and I was like, wow, like a coffee table. Yes, a coffee table. A coffee table doubling as a refrigerator. But I mean, realistically, right now, I would never use that, but, you know, maybe if I were, you know, if I ever moved into a home, I would like that. Too lazy to walk to the kitchen. It's just, that's why I'm saying it's like a nice luxury. It's not something that you need, but like, you know, if you're like sitting there and you're like, man, I would really like some Coke Zero right now, and you're just like sitting there, you know, maybe on your laptop or like watching something, it's just like, you just pull it right out of there. How many steps have I done today? I've walked to my kitchen, and I've walked to my bathroom, and I've walked to my desk. I mean, that's some good exercise, am I right? So 15, it's definitely more than 15. Hey, at least I'm being honest about how much I walk around, but I got ready for stream. I can tell you what my day was. I kept waking up from my sleep because I kept having like really random dreams, and then I got up and I was like, wow, I should get my day started. I should probably stream today. So I walked to my bathroom, brushed my teeth, washed my face, put on some lotion, went to the kitchen because I was really hungry, made myself some food, came back to my computer, or like my desk area, got ready for stream, turned on my stream, and that's all I did for the day so far. So, you know, if I had to count guesstimate how many steps that took, it would probably be around like 50 steps. That's my guesstimate. OMG, double digits. Thank you. I mean, you know, my apartment might be smaller, but it takes a good couple of steps to get around, you know? Wow, what a schedule kept you at the edge of your seat. Thank you. What food did I make? I still haven't ate it yet. It's just some like cabbage toast, or it's like cabbage and like an egg batter, and then I fried it and then on top of some toast. And it's still sitting on my desk and I'm looking at it right now. Have I been playing WoW a lot? I have been. No, I definitely am playing it much more than I should be, and it takes up every single minute of my day, basically. If I'm not playing it, then I'm watching something about it or I'm reading something about it, you know? Yeah. I was really hungry. Yeah, but then after I start streaming, then I don't feel as hungry. I don't know, it's a little weird. Your friend got a BOE from Heroic Raid Trash Mobs and he equipped it, didn't know it was going for her 400k. No, that's so sad. Every time I've had like 4 friends get BOEs and 2 of my friends got 2 BOEs from like just clearing trash from mobs in like one go. It's jealous. What's my Raider IO? I don't know. It's like, it's not very high. I think it's like 700 something. I don't know. Why don't I stream WoW? I don't know, because I play with friends who don't like being on stream much, so yeah, I don't know. Also, I feel like it's just easier for me to do my own thing off stream, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure everyone would be a lot more mindful if I were streaming or not like themselves. I feel like, I don't know, they probably hold back a bit. How much is a BOE worth in PoE terms? I'm not sure. It really depends on what you get, I suppose. Thank you for gifting a sub to Josu50. Thank you. And thank you for gifting a sub to Potato50. Thank you. I should stream some M+. Maybe. We'll see. How much time did I spend on Transbox? Not much. I feel like I would do it more if I had nothing to do. But I feel like these days I have a lot to do. I was definitely mog farming during the weeks where you really weren't allowed to progress much. Please convince Scar not to quit. I mean, someone told me that he wasn't gonna quit until the next TFT set or something. I'm not sure. Any YouTube videos coming soon? Yeah, I thought about that yesterday or this morning. I was like, wow, I should probably do that. Would I ever do a Draw My Life? I think my Draw My Life would be a little plain. I mean, there's probably things I could go into detail with, but I don't know if I'm really up for a Draw My Life, honestly. But I think it's kind of cool. I think it's cool to watch other people's. League MMO not coming out until 6 years from now. I would probably say I would give it like 3 years until maybe they would come out with like a beta or something like that. Yeah, Draw My Day would really be boring. It would literally be a like a 30-second video of me just walking around and just sitting at my computer, and that would be it. Thank you for subbing with Prime, not a rabbit. Thank you. I wish I could show you guys what the raids sounded like or looked like or how my friends are, but I feel like it's a bit chaotic. Nor would they, maybe they would react the same way, but probably not. But there's a lot of yelling. I mean, they definitely curse more than I do, and they're a little bit crazy. I don't scream. I'm usually just, these days when I raid, I just turn on my music and I just sit back and let Let Jesus take the wheel, basically. And if I feel like someone's doing bad, like one of our pugs, I'll just say like, yeah, you should probably kick this person because, you know, they're not doing the mechanic. But yeah. Everyone curses more than I do. True, but it's definitely a switch from how I am, and then my friends are really funny and chaotic. I curse? No, I don't. So that's his point. Like, I don't curse. So if someone does curse, that means they curse more than I do. Wasn't as fun playing with friends when everyone feels filtered? Yeah, I feel like they could feel not so filtered. I feel like some of them are okay with it, and some of them definitely get a bit more silent. But then I'm also that as well. Like, if I know I'm on someone's stream, or if someone is streaming, I'll definitely be a lot quieter, or I won't talk as much. I'll talk when it's necessary, but I'm usually pretty silent. Alice in Borderland. I think I remember... The only thing I know about Alice in Borderland is a picture of Leslie crying. Or she looked very into it because Peter tweeted about it. That's the only thing I know, but I don't know anything else, though. On Twitter, yeah! Or she... I don't know if she was crying, but it looked like she had a tissue paper in her hand, and then, like, she was like this or something. I don't know if she was crying, but maybe she looked like she was really into it. Maybe she wasn't holding tissue paper in her hand, but I remember maybe it was like suspenseful or something. I don't know what it's about, man, but yeah. I mean, I could literally find the tweet somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, she has. I am so correct about this. Look. Well, I don't know if she was crying, but maybe she was blowing her nose. I don't know. And I just assumed like maybe it's a sad show. I don't know if the show is. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what the genre is either. So I think my description was pretty spot on from what I remember. But yeah, I mean, I have no idea what it's about. I think the only things that I know about people saying things is what are really popular shows, like Startup and something else. Oh, ew, it's a live action. Oh, actually, I think one of my friends asked us to watch Alice in Borderland with him, but no one wanted to. I like looked at the picture for it, I guess, or like the poster, and I was like, nah. Alright, then again, I just don't really watch things in general. It's not that we don't like them, it's that we don't like really watching shows. I think it was when we're playing WoW, so no one's got time to play or watch things that aren't WoW related. It was like a week or so ago. It's about a parallel world where they play games to obtain cards. Life or death games. I see. That kind of reminds me of like Death Parade, but not exactly. Conceptually, sort of similar. Thank you for the 6 months, Elon Musk. Thank you. The Netflix show is a live action adaptation from... I see. Napkin in hand, definitely crying. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Like, she looked like she was crying, so I'd assume it's emotional or something like that. Oh yeah, I heard something like that about DMCA things, but I haven't really read up about it. But I definitely don't think that something like that would go through. Thank you for the 3 months, Lotus. Thank you, thank you. Do I watch K-dramas? No. The last time I finished a K-drama was probably 7 years ago or something like that. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've watched K-dramas. And the one that I completed was... What was it called again? I Can Hear Your Voice. Yes. It's... I think it was like in 20... It was probably like 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. It got dark fast in my room. Yeah, when it hits like 5 p.m. here, I mean, the sun starts setting, so... I mean, all of my lighting was outdoor lighting. It seems like a lot of people are binging K-dramas, but I guess K-dramas are pretty popular on Netflix now too, right? Must be nice. I remember when I would have to go on those really laggy streaming sites to watch K-dramas back then. Like years ago. Or, you know, obtain it through some other methods to watch, you know. I'm on the West Coast. Do I game in the dark or with lights on? I game... The only light source, if I'm not paying attention, is my monitor in my room. It's just like completely dark in my room, but my monitor is lit up, and yeah. Every time I tune into someone's stream and their setup is like that too, or like I look at their camera and it's like completely dark in their room, but I only see their face because of their monitor, I'm like, ah yes. This makes me feel like I'm at home, because it's exactly what I do. Isn't that bad for your eyes? Listen, my mom has been telling me that ever since I was at the age of like 10, probably. Like, playing on the PC in the dark is bad for your eyes. But who has the best vision in my family? Me. So obviously, it's either I have, you know, I've been blessed with nice vision, or it isn't a thing, you know? I'll feel it when I'm old. I mean, obviously, your eyesight does become worse with age. Definitely, I feel like. I mean, every person, I feel like. Actually, I think my aunt doesn't have glasses, but my uncle does, my dad does. My mom needed glasses later on, but my gamer eyes are superior. Yeah. If I ever have a child, they'll be gifted with nice vision, I suppose. I hope. I have night vision. I wish. You can't believe my vision is good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with how my parents' vision is, though, it'll get worse in the future, for sure. When I'm older, maybe like when I hit 50, I'll be like, I need glasses to read from that far, or something like that. But I know there are like eye or like vision exercises you can do, or like if you train your eyes to like read things from far away, your vision won't get as bad or something like that. Thank you for the 3 months, Lidley. Thank you. You have the worst vision in your family. It's okay. Sometimes it'd be like that. It'll be interesting to see if our vision does decline earlier than our parents, since we all grew up staring at our screens and all. Yeah, I guess so. I'll let you guys know in about 25 years. When I hit 50, I'll let you know if my vision has gotten worse or not. If I need glasses. By the time our eyes give out, we'll have eyeball implants. That sounds kind of scary. Thank you for the 14 months, you Jill. Thank you. Where can we follow for updates? Yeah, I don't really have an answer for that, but we'll see. Maybe I'll you know, I don't know. I'll end up telling someone or something. Thanks for the 600 months. That would be so crazy if someone kept streaming until of older age. That would be cool, you know? Actually, I think she was playing WoW. There was I forgot what her name was. I feel like it was like a gaming Grammy or something, but she's an older woman who plays WoW. And I was like, that's cool. Have I bought a ticket to the online the Blackpink online concert? No, I don't even know that they had one. Do I follow her? No, I just remember someone linking her stream. I was like, that's kind of cool. Isn't there that gaming grandpa on Twitch? I feel like there is one, but I'm not too sure. There's this grandma on YouTube, and she does reviews on JRPGs. She's so cute. Oh, that sounds really cute. Your longest sub is 104 months. That's so crazy, actually. I think my longest sub is probably about close to 70 months, I think. The grandpa that streams RuneScape? I wouldn't know. I feel like I've heard the name, but I don't know what they stream. Are gonna be gaming LAN centers in the future? And that'd be pretty cool, honestly. But we'll see. Hi, Lanish. Oh, it's really close to 5 p.m. and I think my friends wanted to raid, so I need to head off before that, you know. It's 4:58, so I should be present for whatever we're doing. We're on Council. Heroic Council of Blood. Hopefully it won't take... I think all my friends know the mechanics, but... we'll see. One more stream before Xmas. I really hope I stream more. I mean, I can't make any promises because I don't really know, but I would like to stream more, so we'll see where it goes. But you know, you guys can go watch Selene Beanie raid. I was like, what command am I looking for? She's playing some League of Legends, I think, so hopefully I get through the raid and stuff like that. So yeah, you love watching WoW? Yeah, but maybe sometime in the future say hi to Selena and, you know, make sure to watch and yeah, stick around. Thank you guys for watching. Be back soon, I hope.